What's up, guys, and welcome to episode 7 of my Football Manager series here with Everton. We've got another huge episode today, starting off with the big EFL Cup semi-final first leg against Manchester City at the Etihad, followed up by a trip back to Goodison Park as we take on Leicester, who we seem to play an awful lot recently. The January transfer window is open, we've got money to spend, there's so much to get through today, so let's just get straight into it. So in a little bit of transfer news, Fabian Delph is currently not getting the game time that he wants. He has requested to be transferred, so he's currently on that transfer list, valued at 20 million. So we'll see what happens with him, whether he ends up with any interest in this transfer window. I'm personally looking for us to sign maybe an attacking midfielder just to bolster this squad a bit. We have got some numbers in there in terms of Iwobi, Sigurdsson, but if we get one of the wingers injured, such as Bernard or Richarlison, you get Iwobi that needs to cover. Sigurdsson might be injured, like he is for the first game in today's episode. So I feel like we need a bit more quality backup in there just to help us along. So before we get into today's games, we have played one game off camera, the FA Cup third round away to Leicester. I thought this was going to be a really tough game, especially after we'd lost the previous two in the league against Liverpool and Aston Villa. Not really performing at our best, but we're back to winning ways. A 3-1 victory, Richarlison giving us the lead on 27 minutes, quickly followed up by Andre Gomez giving us a 2-0 lead going into half-time. That man Alex Iwobi again came out in the second half, scored in the 56th minute, and Harvey Barnes gave Leicester a consolation on 73 minutes. So a brilliant victory for us. We are into the fourth round of the FA Cup, and that is where we're going to start today's episode, because the fourth round draw is going to be made today. We'll draw all teams, and we are going to face we're going to be at home to Doncaster or West Brom, so League One or the Championship, giving us a really good opportunity to move on into the fifth round. Remember, I am targeting these cups this season, and we've got to a point now where things are going to get quite difficult for us, because first game today is going to be Man City in the EFL Cup semi-final first leg. A big ask for us to get into that final. Now, I think that Liverpool and Man United haven't already played. They play on the same day, I believe. So we'll see how they get on as well. So first of two today, it's Man City at the Etihad Stadium. We are almost at full strength. We've got Alex Iwobi, who is going to play in that attacking midfielder role today. A little bit of a knock to Gylfi Sigurdsson. So we're going to have to keep an eye on him. Iwobi is in danger of missing the second leg as well. Bernard on the left, Richarlison on the right with Calvert-Lewin up front. Andre Gomez, need a big game out of him today. He's going to be supported by Tom Davis with Digne, Mina Kera and Sidibe at the back. Jordan Pickford in goal as usual. Man City have picked a very strong lineup, including Kevin De Bruyne, Raheem Sterling, Bernardo Silva, David Silva and Fernandinho in there as well. Hopefully we can get at them. We did beat them 3-2 in the league. We were 3-0 up at one stage, and they scored a couple of late goals to make the scoreline look a lot closer than what it was. Any kind of performance like that today, I will take. Come on, Everton, first leg. So plenty of faith in the boys today, but this is going to be really, really difficult for us as Man City look to form an early attack. I'm sure they won't make the same mistakes as what they made against us last time, as Mendy flashes one across goal. I think in the first game in the league, we tended to soak up quite a lot of pressure, and then we really hit them well on the break. Hopefully we can do the same today. So midway through that first half, we have got the ball with Sidibe. Sadly loses it though to Raheem Sterling, and City will come forward. Nothing for us at the moment in terms of attacking opportunity. Here's Kyle Walker, and Sterling blazes one over the bar. Still 0-0. I've just told the boys to get a bit creative, but Jesus is in here. He should have scored. Bit of a clear-cut opportunity for City, but we now might hit them on the break. Great ball over the top. Alex Iwobi is in, and that is our specialty, hitting teams on the break when they're not quite expecting it, but it remains 0-0. Big chance for us. Digne, ball in. It's in the net. It's Kevin De Bruyne who scored an own goal of all players on the pitch, and we lead at the Etihad again. It's like deja vu. This has happened before. It's a big mess on the line. I think it's come off the crossbar from Calvert-Lewin's header and gone into net that Everton lead. The big question is, how long that lead going to last. This is going to anger City. They're going to come out all guns blazing in this second half as Laporte has the ball. It's in towards De Bruyne. Good ball out wide towards Kyle Walker. And it's one apiece. Jesus scoring his 4th goal of the season. I'd imagine he's not getting too many starts in front of Sergio Aguero. So he's giving Pep Guardiola the answers to some of those questions at the moment. But it's a little bit of a mess. We should get tighter to Walker. Good save by Pickford. And we're a bit unlucky with the rebound. But it's one apiece. Chance for us though here with a corner from Digne. Cleared by Walker only as far as Kehrer. Digne again. Calvert-Lewin makes it 2-1. We love a trip to the Etihad. Absolutely love it. 10th of the season for Dominic Calvert-Lewin. And we've only just hit the new year. This man can get 20 goals for us this season. He scores in the majority of games. And I just love the attitude of this squad. Love the spirit that we've got. And we're giving ourselves a real chance. Here comes City though with Raheem Sterling. Almost tackled by Tom Davies. Sidibe clears up the full danger, and we get it out wide with Bernard. Loses it to Bernardo, though. And here comes City with David Silva driving forward at the heart of our defence. Raheem Sterling, De Bruyne, don't let him shoot. They have done, but it's just wide. Wave after wave of City attack on the hour. Here's Zinchenko, who I think's come on as a substitute. De Bruyne again. Great ball out wide. Kyle Walker's always been dangerous today, and he's scored. He's danced through our defence on that left-hand side. What is going on with Luca Digne? That's twice now that he's not got tight enough to Kyle Walker, and it's resulted in a goal. It's not even Luca Digne. It's a combination of him and Mina, but it's 2 apiece. I'd like to say I'll take a draw. That's a great ball in. Richarlison. Oh, good save by Claudio Bravo. Another big chance for us. I'd like to say I'll take a draw in the first leg. I mean, at home advantage in the second leg, in front of the Goodison faithful. Can we see this out now? Now, I have made a couple of changes with Schneiderlin and Seamus Coleman coming onto the pitch. We get robbed at the back, and here comes City for a late attack. 3 minutes to go. Jesus netting the ball down towards De Bruyne. Wide towards Mendy. Can Coleman, the substitute, get close to him? We clear the danger. And Calvert-Lewin has robbed his man. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Oh, and he's missed. It's gone wide for a corner. Huge opportunity for us. If we keep creating those opportunities, we can take City all the way to the wire. Late chance. De Bruyne with a free kick. Delivered. And Fernandinho breaks hearts. 3-2 City in stoppage time at the Etihad. Heartbreak for us. But we've still got an opportunity in that second leg. As long as we don't concede anymore. We played really well today. And it's a tough ask trying to get anything out of a team like Man City. We'll take the scores as it stand. I don't think away goals count. But if we could have gone in 2-2, you just never know. You never know. In the other game, Liverpool beating Man United by 2-0, a Mo Salah penalty, and Sadio Mane giving them the advantage. So it's looking as though, as it stands, it's a Liverpool City final, unless we have anything to say about that. We could have a Merseyside derby EFL Cup final. How good would that be? Player of the match, Fernandinho. Our best player today was probably, I'd say maybe Calvert-Lewin. Andre Gomez had a good game as usual today, but a 3-2 defeat. So second and final game of today's episode as we take on Leicester at Goodison Park in the Premier League. Leicester currently occupying 12th position. They're not having the greatest season as it stands. We are still in the top 4. 4th position on 40 points, but we have been caught a little bit by Manchester City, who sit in 5th on the same points. We are just beating them on goal difference as it stands. 1 or 2 changes to the side. Actually, just the 1 change to the side. Iwobi's going to start on the left. Bernard is on the subs bench today. Sigurdsson back in his place through the middle. Aside from that, it's exactly the same. We're playing Leicester for what feels like the 400th time this season. Hopefully, we could get ourselves another win. Come on, Everton. So big chance for us today to keep that pressure on Man City. We are the first game of the weekend. So if we get a draw as it stands, 22 games, 41 points. We're doing superbly well, but we do need to keep that up. Here's Gomez with a ball in. Richarlison over the top of the crossbar. First opportunity for us. But yeah, Leicester having a pretty poor season. They are on the attack with Chilwell, and Damari Gray should have scored at the back post. I think we need to pick up our Premier League form a little bit. We have lost the last 2 games, obviously losing to Liverpool and then losing to Aston Villa, which you saw in the last episode. Here comes Iwobi now, driving into the box, finds Gomez on the edge, back towards Tom Davis, who's been really good this season when he has played. Digne into the box, shoots, good save by Schmeichel, making progress. Chance for Leicester though, James Maddison with a corner, cleared, and we could hit them on the break with Sigurdsson as he drives forward into the opposition penalty area, finds Richarlison, another good... Is it a save by Schmeichel? It's not gone out for a corner, but we are beginning to make opportunities now. Don't know what it is that's telling me, but I feel like we really need to win this game today. Even just to boost a bit of confidence, you know, that goal from Man City was a real kick in the teeth in the last game. And we need a win. Calvert-Lewin has scored. It's a shocking back pass from Gray. He should have done much, much better. And a mistake leads to us taking the lead here at Goodison Park. I think it was, Gray. Oh, he's intercepted the pass. And Calvert-Lewin is onto it. 11th goal of the season. We love Dominic. Absolutely love him. 1-0. Potentially another chance just before half-time, though. Here's Coleman, Calvert-Lewin again, and that is going to be half-time. 1-0, 16 efforts at goal, 8 on target. We'll take it so far. We need to continue that momentum into the second half. So I did just tell the boys at half-time, we have to guard against complacency. We don't want any collapses. Here's Sigurdsson and Calvert-Lewin with another opportunity. Leicester asleep at the back. I can see exactly why they're mid-table at the moment. I think fitness is going to be a key factor for us as well. You know, we're still in the FA Cup, we're still in the League Cup, we're top 4 in the league. Here's Calvert-Lewin, hits the side of the net, but not the inside of the net that we need. But yeah, so many competitions that we're in. We need to keep an eye on fitness. Hopefully everybody stays healthy as Richarlison just takes a knock. Now, can we bring on anyone to replace him? We could bring on Bernard. I'm going to take him off straight away because it looks like a bit of a bad one. We'll switch Iwobi to that right-hand side and Bernard can play on the left. Hopefully we can see out the last 9 minutes, but there is a chance now for Leicester with Ndidi. Wide towards Ricardo, and it's blocked again by Pickford. Come on, boys. We need to kill this game off now with Andre Gomez. Digne, good ball out wide towards Seamus Coleman, who finds the bottom left-hand corner. That will be the 3 points, his second of the season. Coleman loves a screamer. He really, really does. Superb goal from him. Nice ball out wide from Digne. Saw that space, and Coleman attacked it. One touch, bang, 2-0, game over. And that will do it. Wonderful victory for us. Wonderful 3 points. Really, really good performance. 24 efforts at goal. 12 of those on target. Once again, who's going to be player of the match? Seamus Coleman. Really good game. A goal, 8.9 rating. We stay in that top 4. Absolutely brilliant. Leicester must hate us. So the good thing is we have got an 8-day break now between fixtures, so we can rest some of the boys up. I'm just going to let some of the fixtures play out over the weekend and see how they get on. Man City have got a trip to Burnley, who are in that relegation zone at the moment, so a big ask for Burnley to get anything. Tottenham beat Arsenal 4-0 in the North London derby. Huge result for Tottenham there. Chelsea just doing Norwich by 2-1. West Ham beating Watford 4-0. These are the big games now. Wolves beat Liverpool 2-0. Liverpool really, really on the slide at this moment in time. And Man City picking up a 3-0 victory at Turf Moor against Burnley. So in terms of the league table, still in 4th position, still in those Champions League spots. 43 points, level on points with Man City and on goal difference as well. Wolves chasing us on 31, and then Tottenham just outside those European spots on 38. We're going really well at the moment. I'm so pleased with our progress. But that will end today's episode of the Football Manager series, guys. I will play Man City in the Premier League off camera, even though it's a huge game, and Watford away. We'll come back with a 3-game special in the next episode as we play Doncaster or West Brom in the FA Cup 4th round, that huge EFL Cup semi-final 2nd leg against Man City, and a trip to the Amex to face Brighton. We'll have the roundup of the transfer window and any signings that we do make. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe as well if you are new, and I'll catch you guys next time.